Shalom family, hope everybody is doing well and thank you guys for clicking on this video. As you guys can see from the title and thumbnail, we're going to be talking about spiritual growth. Join me as I dive into my own journey and see if I can uncover the signs of spiritual growth happening in my life. In today's fast-paced world, it's easy to get caught up in the hustle and bustle of daily life and forget to nurture our spiritual sides. But spiritual growth is exactly what we need to find balance, harmony, and a deeper sense of purpose. It's the key to unlocking our true potential and living a life that's authentic and meaningful. Hallelujah, Yehovah. Thank you, Abba Yah. Have you ever felt like you have just going through the motions of life without any real sense of direction or purpose? Maybe maybe you have been feeling lost or disconnected from the world around you, like like you just a small clog in a big machine. Or perhaps you have been experiencing a sense of relentlessness, like there's something more out there for you, but you have not quite sure what it is. If so, you're not alone. Like I said, if so, you're not alone. These feelings are all too common on the spiritual journey. It's easy to feel overwhelmed and unsure of what's happening or where you're headed. It's like being in a dark forest without a map, wondering if you ever find your way out. But here's the thing, these feelings are normal, part of the spiritual growth process. They're signs that you're evolving, that you're ready for change, hallelujah, and that you're on the verge of something new and exciting. You might be wondering what does spiritual growth even look like? How does how do you know if it's happening to you? Well let me tell you, it's not always easy to recognize. Sometimes it's a subtle shift in your mindset or emotion, while other times it's a profound transformation that changes your life forever. One of the biggest signs of spiritual growth is changing your mindset. You might find yourself looking at the world from a different perspective. That's me. One of the one that's more compassionate, understanding, and accepting. You might start to see the interconnectedness of all things, and understanding that you were all in this together. This shift in perspective can be incredibly powerful, and it can change the way you approach life's challenges. Yep, definitely. Because what I read, I'm experiencing that for my own self, so I can definitely vouch for this. Another sign of spiritual growth is a shift in your emotional responses. You might find yourself becoming more calm, centered, and grounded, even in the face of adversity. You might start to feel more empathy and compassion for others and be more willing to lend a helping hand. These emotions these emotional changes can be incredibly liberating, and they can bring a sense of peace and harmony to your life. So one thing that I can say is, this morning it was kind of rough for me because I am a little stopped up. I got mucus in my throat, I'm coughing and stuff, but I did take off work, but I'm still working because I have to do, daily chores that I shouldn't be having to do. But I'm just stepping up and not trying to be the bad person or trying to run my mouth over something that I can handle on my own. So yeah, I just took initiative to take care of things that someone else was supposed to take care of. But I'm just doing what I'm supposed to do and not trying to be the big or bad person in the situation. Just approach it in a much more calmer way and in an understanding way. But yeah, let's go ahead and stroll down. So it says spiritual growth. Spiritual growth can also manifest in a shift in your relationships. You may find yourself attracting new people into your life, people who resonate with your values and your beliefs. You might start to form deeper, more meaningful connections with others, ones that are based on mutual respect, trust, and understanding. And you might find yourself releasing old patterns and relationships that no longer serve you. Hallelujah, Yehovah. My spiritual journey has been a wild ride, full of twists and turns that I never could have anticipated. There was a time where I felt completely lost and disconnected from the world around me. I was going through the motions of life, but I didn't have a sense of purpose or direction. That was me. But hey, look at me. I'm finding my sense of purpose and direction in this to wake you guys up to 12 lost tribes, to wake you guys up to the truth and the knowledge so that you guys may ascend to Christ consciousness. That's the bottom. It says that I started to explore new spiritual practices like meditating and energy healing. I started to read books and listen to podcasts that resonated with my values and beliefs. I started to connect with like-minded people who shared my passion for personal growth and transformation. It wasn't always easy, and there were plenty of times when I doubted myself and felt like giving up, but I kept pushing forward. And that was the magic. And and that's when the magic started to happen. I began to feel a sense of peace and harmony that I've never experienced before. I started to see the world from a different perspective, one that was more compassionate and understanding. I started to form deeper, more meaningful connections with others. It was like I finally found my tribe, people who resonated with my values and beliefs. And that's when I knew that I was on the right path, that I was experiencing spiritual growth. Spiritual growth is a unique and individual experience, one that one that's different from everyone else's. It's not always easy to recognize, and it's not always linear, but it's worth it because it can bring a sense of purpose, direction, and fulfillment to your life. Hallelujah, Yehovah. And thanks for turning into this video. And I hope you enjoyed this explorer of spiritual growth. If you have any similar experiences or insights, please share them in the comments below. And if you're interested in learning more about spiritual practices that can help you or your that can help you on your journey, be sure to check out my videos on that topic. Take care, and I'll see you in the next video. It's your boy, a spiritual Hebrew, and we out. Let's go, Makai. Shalom.